Hello, welcome to another episode of Salivate with Mates. Today we are going to be making Tonga toast, which is basically French toast rolled around in cinnamon and sugar, but when I say toast, I mean loaf, and it's stuffed with bananas and then golden syrup is thrown on the top of it. Now, as usual, some of the stuff that is in the actual recipe we can't get hold of. So for example, on the recipe that I'm going to put in the description below, you will see that it says to use sourdough. Now, I don't know how and where you get this from in America, but in the UK, anytime you buy sourdough, it is a tough crust. I cannot find a soft crust sourdough anywhere. So what I have done is I have bought a loaf of brioche bread. So slightly different from the original recipe. Hopefully it works. Brioche is delicious anyway, and it's probably the softest sweet bread you could probably get over here. So we'll see how that turns out. Now I'm going to put the graphic up with my version of the ingredients, including converted down for one person. Now, this recipe says it's for one person. You could easily tackle this with 2, 3, maybe even 4 people. So bear that in mind. Look at the final product before you decide whether you're going to double this recipe or whether you're going to share it. Now, if you can't tick sharing, that's absolutely fine. There is no shame in it. However, I can't eat a 4 persons worth of this. So I'm going to put some bacon with mine. So it is like French toast. And yeah. Oh, also sporting today, the brand new Salivate with Mates pinny. I know. That was bought for me by my wonderful wife. Thought we needed some branding on this channel. So I'm going to go show you the ingredients. If I haven't already, here's the graphic again. Now. And yeah, let's go make some Tonga toast. Okay guys, so here's a look at the ingredients. Actually very few ingredients needed for this recipe, but quickly going over them. A banana, fair trade, 1 egg. Now there's 2 batches of cinnamon sugar here, which is basically granulated sugar mixed with cinnamon. I've already done this off camera just because it's easier. Now one of them is to go in with the batter, and one of them is to roll the French bread around in afterwards. Then there's whole milk, oil for frying, your choice of which one you use, and this is the loaf of bread that we'll be using today. So it's not going to be a soft sourdough, it is brioche, soft brioche loaf. So we'll see how that one turns out. Now I haven't portioned this one up so that you can see where I got the loaf from. If you can find one closer to you, that's even better, but Tesco was the only place we could find this type of bread. And then for my after garnish, I have got some maple syrup and some streaky bacon to pair with my Tonga toast. So without any further ado, let us get making to the bread. Okay, so first thing you're going to want to do is put the egg, the small batch of cinnamon sugar and the milk into your bowl and whisk that up. Then we're going to get our banana. Now the recipe said to slice the banana just normal slices. As you can see here, I cut it up into little tiny quarters. Then the bread you're going to want to get out of there. Yeah, sexy slow down shot there. And you're going to want about a 3-inch slice of bread. Now I cut off the end here and then I quickly trim off the very edge bit of that. Then you're going to make a small incision in the loaf, but you don't want to go all the way through. You just want to be able so that you can just keep pushing as much banana in there as possible. Now, you'll see in a second that I didn't use the whole portion of banana, but I tried to get as much in there as possible, but then the bread started to tear, so I stopped there. And I'll just give it a quick pat so that it forms some sort of square type shape, really. And you're going to see the banana left over there, so it's quite a bit. Then you're going to get the bread and you're going to put it in your mix. You see how much that loaf is actually soaking up that mixture there. So I made sure that it was covered as much as possible from all possible angles before getting it ready for the oil. Now, usual stuff for making sure that your oil's hot enough, we cut that part out on the video here, just so you can see the bread sort of sizzling away. you're going to be cooking about 2-3 minutes each side, cooking to your preferred sort of level of done, until it basically looks like French toast. Then you're going to pull it out of the fryer and you're going to cover it in that cinnamon sugar. It's said to roll it around in the sugar, but what I basically did was kept covering it in cinnamon sugar until it stopped attaching. Garnish it with bacon, and it's done. Okay, so we're done. I'm set up on the table today because this is definitely not one that I can eat with my fingers. Let's see how this turned out. Just a little bit of maple thin. Okay. Wow, okay. So the centre part is like it should be. It's a little bit gooey, but it's cooked enough. Let's try and get a bit with banana in it. Yeah, it's almost like a custard stuffed banana loaf. I'm really happy with that. So I had so much leftover banana that I've just put it on the side. The bread that I used was really easy to sort of accidentally tear. So obviously don't necessarily shove a whole banana in there. But yeah, this is delicious. If you want to make it yourself, please let us know if you do. Post it in our Facebook group, Salivate with Mates. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at @notyour_average_Jones. Please like, comment and subscribe. It does really help people liking and commenting on the video. If you have any ideas of recipes you'd like to see in the future, please comment down below. We've already had a comment for Mickey pretzels to come in the future as well. Plus we've got a list of things that we've got planned. So if there's anything that you want to see, make sure you let us know. So without further ado, I'm going to finish breakfast and I'll see you guys soon. And thanks for staying with us at Salivate with Mates.